Gary Russell Furrow Jr. is a talented journalist, serious actor, stand-up comedian, and anchor extraordinaire.
And tune in Monday for the results.
Come with us on a behind-the-scenes look at this Clearwater High School senior. You never know what Gary is going to say or do.
I'm crazy, America.
Or which of his 7 personalities he is going to be.
Elvin. Yes, and Steve.
Despite his constant shenanigans, there is a serious side to him. In the fall, with a Doorway scholarship, he will attend Eckerd College to pursue a degree in journalism. As an officer in the drama club, editor-in-chief of the Clearlight newspaper, memberships in 3 national honor societies, the title of president for both the Quill and Scroll Journalism Honor Society and Clearwater Digital Media Productions, he holds better than a 4.0 grade point average. Since freshman year, he has performed in almost every CHS Drama Department production. But these are not the accomplishments he wants to be known for.
I want to be known as the kid that made you smile, whether that's by my sense of humor or by the way I dress. I dress kind of unusual, and a lot of that times it's just to get somebody to laugh. I have been a stand-up comic for 5 years now, so I think the greatest gift you could give to somebody is a smile.
Gary appreciates his teachers, and they have a lot to say.
He is just an awesome person, just a very, very awesome student. He gives 110% to all of his endeavors in life, and I just love him for it. It's great.
He just has one of those personalities that he lights up a room and people are drawn to him.
It's a mix of creativity, intelligence, fun, and he's a kind person.
Very unique. He's very, very larger than life, right there all the time. And I really appreciate the fact that he is different and he makes things interesting. Gary is incredibly loyal. I've seen him with a lot of his friends and a lot of the situations that he's gone through since his freshman year. I've known him since he came in as a little 9th grader. And some of the same friends that he came in with as a freshman, he leaves with as a senior, and that's incredibly rare for a student. Most of the time they grow, they change, and they don't keep those lifelong friendships. Gary's one of those special people who really values his friends and his family and is incredibly loyal to them.
At a young age, Gary's family suffered the loss of his father to cancer. It has made him even closer to his mother, and he attributes much of his success to her.
She's always been there for me. Ever since my dad passed away and all that, she's really pushed me to go hard at all the stuff that I do. It's either go big or go home.
Gary says that even though his dad is gone, he always feels his presence, and he says that he is thankful for his stepfather.
Just thank my stepdad, too, because I'm not the easiest pill to swallow at 2 o'clock in the morning, yet he's right there with me. And I would like to thank my best friends, which are a lot of people that I don't want to name, but the 2 that come to mind are Josh Whedon and Stephen Witten. They've been with me since 6th grade, so they have a lot of dirt on me, so I have to thank them.
I first met Gary my freshman year, but we didn't really get to know each other until later on. I mean, we became pretty close towards the sophomore year.
We met at Oak Grove Middle School, and I think it was about like the 6th or 7th grade that we met, and we've been friends ever since. He's a great guy, and I'm glad to know him, have his company, and I hope he does well in college and after high school.
Thank you. Thank you.
We love you.
Everybody dance.
TV
dance
is our life.
Are you ready, Boo?
Have a very Gary-tastic time, and remember, you're legally blonde.
My favorite moment will probably be the day he came into this world.
I cannot pick one memory. There are so many, and my first memory is when he came in to film a French skit and he sang Furrow was the cutest thing 4 years ago. Then he came back a couple of times for French. Then I inherited him from Miss Murray in journalism. And it was always fun going to Hall Scream and watching him report
Hollow Scream 2011
and win. It was fun going to California with Gary. The lip sync, the lip dub, those were some memories that I won't forget of Gary. And I could go on and on and on.
This year, for my senior class trip, CDMP gave me the opportunity to go to Hollywood for the STN field trip, and it's one of my greatest memories of all. I'm obsessed with Marilyn Monroe, and to see where her house was, and to go backstage at some of the places she was. And then I'm also a huge Lucille Ball fan, and one of the coolest things that happened to me is I got to stop by her office in Paramount Studios during a VIP tour. I got to meet one of her greatest friends, whose name's Michael Stern. He actually autographed me a book and gave it to me, which was really nice.
I see Gary possibly in Hollywood. He's an entertainer. Or in this classroom. It would make me happy to see him take over Clearwater Digital Media Productions.
I could see him being a multitude of things. Maybe an editor, a writer, a comedian, or a fashion designer.
Gary, number one, I'm going to miss you. And number two, I know you're going to do so very well at Eckerd College. I wish you all the happiness and success life can afford you. You're going to do great. You're going to do great. Make sure you come back and visit us, okay? Take care, buddy.
I hope he's not a stranger. I hope he stops in occasionally and says hello to us, and I just hope that he'll do that.
And I think that if there's anybody in the school that doesn't know Gary, you have another month to get to know Gary. It's well worth it.
I'm very much so going to miss Gary. I'm going to miss seeing your face. I'm going to miss listening to your stories. I wish you every happiness, and I wish you massive amounts of success. I hope you win a Pulitzer. I hope you reach your dreams, and I hope you take all of us with you along on your journey.
Gary, I am so proud of the things you have accomplished in such a short time. You know you have the talent, and I want to see you ride it out. You can do it. Again, we are so proud of you. I love you.
What would you like to say to him?
Nothing. I hate being on camera, Gary.
End scene.